Hi, everyone, and thank you for joining us for another edition of the MMT Social Hour. I'm excited to be here today, and I'm excited about our topic, and I'm joined by some of our very own MMT Social team. Say hi to Shelby Reyes,
Hello.
Pauline Gomez,
Hey.
Chelsea Hart,
Hi.
and our resident cartographer, Disney treasure map historian, Jeff Bowman. Hi, Jeff. So we are going to be talking today about the Disney treasure that's coming up. And I don't know about you guys. I'm so excited about this. So this is going to be the newest ship in the Disney Cruise Line fleet. And of course, with all things Disney, it's themed and it's going to be themed to the max. This ship, if you already have been following, is called the Treasure. And with that, you can't have a treasure without a treasure map. Right? Is that what we understand? Am I wrong here?
I'd say so.
Or buried treasure. But before we go into our speculations about what the ship's going to offer, everything else, because we are going to speculate a lot, and that's going to be my disclaimer today is we are speculating. We don't know this for sure, but we have some very good clues as to what the Disney Treasure is going to offer in terms of what the onboard experience might be like. But how many of you here have sailed on the Disney Wish so far?
I've been on it twice.
So I've been on the Disney Wish. So it is my understanding that Disney Treasure will be pretty much the same layout as the Disney Wish. So it'll follow that same ship design. Unlike other cruise lines, so to speak, where there's a class of ship, I guess you could say this would be a Wish class ship because it is, Wish was the first of its kind, and this is going to kind of follow after. But and kind of like how the Dream and the Fantasy are, and then of course the Magic and the Wonder. So we're going to see this ship coming up now. Remind me, this I believe it is on August 30th. I believe is going to be a special webinar from Disney, giving us all the details about what we can expect from the Disney Treasure. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
Yes.
I definitely will be watching along. But Marvelous Mouse Travels was sent a special treasure map earlier this week. And if you follow along on our TikTok account or Instagram account or Facebook, you've probably seen some of our posts in regards to that treasure map. And we're going to be discussing that today. We're going to be talking about that treasure map. And I tell you what, this is so fun. A really neat idea. And if you haven't seen some of those TikToks, I want you to go out there and I want you to check those TikToks out because Jeff kind of goes through some of the speculation on this. But this is the map zoomed out. Obviously, as you can see, the map, it's in the shape of what?
The ship.
The ship. Yep. So, and
It's a ship shape.
Let me zoom here a little bit. Just give everybody like a pan shot. So here we go. And there's a lot of detail hidden in this map, which is really, really neat. And kind of what we want to talk about is, what is going to be on this ship. And real quick, can anybody tell me who is going to be the associated Disney character with this ship?
Aladdin and Aladdin and Jasmine will be the statue in the atrium. I'm totally blanking though. Do we know who's going to be on the back?
I believe Peter Pan.
Peter Pan. Yeah, that's why I kept getting the adventures mixed up. I'm like, wait, why do I have Peter Pan in my mind? Atrium is Aladdin and Jasmine. Yeah, lots of adventure, more or less.
So you're going to get that that Wish theme, not Wish theme. I'm sorry, the treasure theming, and the treasure, of course, with the genie. The treasure of the lamp, and
the Cave of Wonders.
Yeah. But
oh my God, how cool would that be if the entrance to the kids club was the Cave of Wonder?
That would be so cool.
Now that's a very good idea. The Cave of Wonders. Yes. That. Okay. Well, let's see. Well, so
right there on that mountain range on the right at the bottom right of the mountain.
Yeah.
Go down.
Well, that way.
To the right.
Other.
Toy Story.
On the other side of the mountains.
Yep.
Go down.
Nope.
No, that's Alice in Wonderland. Go down.
Down and to
Okay,
the left.
down is
That's
down.
up.
Down to the
He's
right is Rex.
introverted.
That's down and to the right.
On the other side of Rex and Trixie. Keep going to the right. Keep
Okay.
going on the other side of the mountains. There she is, the Cave of Wonders.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, okay. So, but
Or
let's
maybe
look.
the lounge, a speakeasy. Ooh.
So I want to
That'd be
look
cool.
at this into reference of like where it's located on the ship, though, actually, because now on the Wish, the kids club is right in the midship, right? So I wonder if that would be a different entrance, and again, Cave of Wonders, but that would be a really cool mouth to go down into instead of just like the slide that they have on the Wish for the kids club. That would be pretty cool. So what? Let's see.
But the shows are on the front end of the ship, right?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, so was that that's Arendelle, right? Or
This
am
is-
I?
I
Or
think
is that
that's
in
the
the
town from
Encanto?
Coco.
Or
Oh,
would that
yeah,
be
with
from
the
Family
little-
Magical?
Mhm.
No, I think
No,
he's right. It's
Coco's
Coco.
It's
It's the
the
flags
the
and
town from
Okay.
Coco.
Okay.
I
The
can't see.
speculation is a Coco dinner show or some sort
That would
of.
be
That's the
Ooh,
rumblings
okay.
on the internet. A Coco show. Of
I am
sorts.
all for that because
Me
I
too.
definitely feel like Coco doesn't get the love that it deserves in the parks today.
I
And
agree.
think,
Mhm.
I know that's a family favorite of ours. So definitely that would be so cool. So what's here on the very front end of the ship?
Looks like
Is that
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel?
Yeah.
Bell Tower,
the salon, probably,
maybe.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah.
because
Yeah,
that's
'cause
what
if
it
it's
is on
like-
the Witch, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And
so-
then you've got the Pirates Cove up there for the barbershop.
hmm
yes. So Hook's Barbery. Yeah.
Pumbaa is just me after I left the buffet.
All right. So then we've got Pride Rock here. So you
That
got-
would be a neat adults hangout. The adults pool is
Yeah.
Pride Rock.
So
That'd
what
be
I
cool.
love about this ship is what they're doing is they're reaching our generation of parents who now have young kids. So you've got that mix of early 90s, mid 90s to early 2000s to now to reach the multi-generational characters. I
Yeah.
love it.
I think
Yeah, I
it's a lot of I wouldn't say non-traditional, but with this adventure theme, it's a lot of adventure and you see, it looks like, is that Jungle Book? Right.
I
up
think
above?
so.
Yeah, it's not a lot of your typical, Beauty and the Beast, the really popular
Mhm.
stuff only. It kind of ventures out into some more of those less popular movies with the adventure theme.
So you definitely have, a lot of different Disney IP into this, like the different, Pixar, Disney.
Yeah.
And we've even got some Star Wars up here, kind of
Mhm.
like what we do on the Disney Wish with the Hyperspace Lounge. And didn't I see over here, or where did I see it?
Oh,
at?
I just saw Hey.
I see some Marvel right here.
Yeah, and the quantum.
And yep.
So I wonder if they'll have the same. Maybe the restaurant, how it's themed. It's Marvel, but it's more about Ant-Man because they have the shield. Maybe it'll be more
Yeah.
Captain America,
Oh, nice.
leaning.
Or now I'm just thinking about it. A lot of the Disneyland shows at the Hyperion have translated into
Oh,
Disney Cruise Line. So I'm seeing the Shield and Rogers ends the 30th, right? So maybe Rogers the musical will be on the ship.
Mm.
oh, that'd be cool because I'm kind of sad I didn't get to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a really neat show too, by the way. That would be really neat to have that on board. And they could, I don't know that it'd be the exact same, but of course in past, with the different ships that are out, like the fantasy, the dream, the wonder, they have the art of animator's palette. So, you can see some of the same restaurants on a Disney Cruise Line ship. It'd be interesting to know, where they go. What does this look like over here to you?
The Incredibles.
Yes. Yep. So wouldn't that be cool to have something Incredibles themed on the ship too?
Mm.
Yeah.
So-
Oh, that could be the because they do have on the Wish the Incredigames that is on the back of the ship also.
Yeah.
Okay.
Neat.
Or is it like the bounce area? Would that be also in the kids club too?
No,
Maybe-
yeah, that's what it is. The bounce, like that bounce obstacle course.
Yeah.
Is they blow it up in the like the basketball court, so they have it certain times a day, and you can. I like that adults are allowed on it.
We've got a Maui's Hook right below that. Is Moana represented on any of the ships currently?
The rooms on the Wish, there's a
Okay.
right. There's a level of rooms,
Yeah,
but
I
it's
think
just the
that's
frame,
it.
right? Is it the whole room or is it the back headboard too?
it's like like the headboard will have like the picture, and then I think it's like the carpet will have like some kind of symbol, but it's not. It's like very subtle.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's nowhere.
What's
on the-
interesting too is the box that the map came in had these little stamps on the
Mhm.
outside, and one of the stamps is Maui's Hook and says Montanui
Ooh.
too. So
Okay.
it's indicating possibly something more
Yeah.
than just the room decor. I'm wondering what they'll
Yeah.
do.
Yes.
And I think there was a Coco stamp. I wonder if all the stamps are like something specific, like if they're
Mhm.
restaurant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or if,
Oh, it's gonna be fun to
Right.
find that out after once we
Oh,
have the
yeah.
reveal. Go back and redo this and see if our speculations are all right.
Right. So this right here, and I'm going to hover over. I love this, Jeff. You touched on this in your TikTok video of the explanation, but of Lumiere and Cogsworth here. And for those of you, or Chelsea, you've been on the Wish, and we ate in Palo
yeah.
on the ship, and it was a beautiful theme all the way through. So you had the Cogsworth theming through, and then of course Enchante had that Lumiere.
And then you have the little rose garden for the rose lounge.
Lounge right here. Yes, that is really neat. I just to the west of these or east of these mountain ranges right here. Check that out. You've got the up balloon house,
Mhm.
right? And then here we go in a little further, and then I don't know if you guys can see where we have Goofy.
Yeah, is he diving? Is it a diving board or something into the pool?
Yeah. So, I wonder if it's going to be like a Goofy themed type of pool, or even a Goofy themed water attraction, because so far we have the Aqua Duck, right? We have that already on the ships. We have the Aqua Mouse. Maybe we can get the Aqua Goof,
I actually think it's going to be like obstacle course kind of thing, because if you go all the way to the left, it looks like there's like a slide with like a zip liney thing, and like there's like a boat all the way to the left. That one.
This one.
Oh,
So I was kind of thinking that they may have something on top of the ship where it's like, you're harnessed in and
Oh my.
go around. I can't see. My eyes are terrible though. Like on the front of that boat, who those things are, they look like porgs and a fox, which makes no sense whatsoever. So I know that's probably not what they are.
Yeah.
I just can't see.
What I'm really hoping for is a lazy river. Because who
That would be
doesn't love a
cool.
good lazy river through some sort of an adventure land?
Oh, someone said, wasn't there a haunted mansion stamp?
there is on the box a haunted mansion stamp, but that seems to be
Oh,
include a haunted mansion.
so wouldn't that be so cool to
Ooh.
have like a Disney or like a classic attraction referenced? I mean, you already do from the nursery. You have the It's a Small World nursery,
Mhm.
but can you think of, are there any other Disney attractions represented on the Disney Cruise Line ships?
Huh.
Well, what was that train? I wonder if that has something to do with Runaway Railway, maybe to some extent.
You mean you're talking right down here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I think that's
And then
the
Jungle
friendship
Cruise is right
Those
there.
look like
food fair.
that's what
Yeah,
I was
like
thinking. It's like
tents.
the food fair. Yeah.
But like
'Cause
Spaceship
you've got
Earth
the
is on here.
tacos here. You've got the,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Maybe the haunted mansion. There's rumors of it being a bar, but what if it was like an escape room or something? I feel like those are
Or a
really
speakeasy.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Disclaimer: if you're just joining this, this is speculation. Don't run back and say you heard it from the MMT.
Maybe that's why it's not on the map, is because it's a speakeasy or bar.
Yeah, you got to find it.
Oh,
You gotta
that's
search it
That'd be
out.
cool.
And
So
we
now
did
we
try to look for it with a homemade black light. Thank you, Jason. But we did not see anything with that light. But maybe with an actual black light, we could.
So, there, there are also, you see Judy Hopps and
Oh, they're
what-
having
Nick
ice
Wilde.
cream.
Wiley Fox, not
Nick
Wiley.
Wilde.
Nick's
Wild, yeah.
just one.
Wiley Fox. Wow, I'm out of it. Okay,
That's a little more Looney Tunes.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, no, I don't know where that came from. Right?
Wrong part.
All right. So, what do you think here? Are you thinking?
I think it'll be popsicles.
Yeah.
popsicles. Yeah.
By the kids' splash area, maybe.
Yeah.
Side
got,
ice
like-
cream.
Okay. So we have Olaf, who's up here,
At the picnic, maybe.
right? And what about you have Olaf right here? I saw some penguins down here.
Those are porgs.
Those are
from
porgs.
Star
I
Wars.
could see
Oh,
that.
wait a minute. They're porgs. They're porgs. Oh, I didn't know that. I can't see. Well, again, sorry, the resolution here, guys. Forgive me. So
I wonder if that is like all the restaurants, because it seems so far from what we know, like Arundel's a restaurant on the Wish, so is Marvel, so is like Palo, Enchante, like those themes seem to be. So I'm wondering what this like arena thing is. Because I'm thinking like Hercules.
Cars.
I don't know
One of those
why.
Cars, right?
It kind of looks like Radiator Springs as well. And I'm going with that just because there's so many Pixar themed
That's
what
things.
yeah.
And it's either my big hope is like a Cars themed go-kart. But that doesn't happen.
So
That would be so
what
fun.
about the mountain
Right.
range?
Could you
Got like the concierge kind of adults, something locked up.
The mountain range kind of is like where the elevators are on the ship. So
Oh,
it's just separating the areas of the ship, I think.
like mid, yeah, that
Is
makes
the
sense.
up balloon where the big suites are? Maybe there'll be like an up adventure suite
Oh,
up in the
It's
tower.
possible. That would be sweet.
That would be awesome.
Get it?
now this looks like a Jungle Cruise boat,
Totally.
right here, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, I mean, you see the waterfall. You got Schweitzer Falls right there.
The
That's a
backside
stamp
of water.
too. Is the Jungle Cruise is a stamp and says EMS River.
So,
oh wow.
So,
all right, my
nice.
restaurant theory went right out the window.
Well,
Jungle
okay.
Cruise, Lazy River,
That's
maybe
what I'm hoping for. Yeah, that would be
Maybe-
so
or-
cool.
Aqua Mouse, Jungle Cruise themed,
Ooh.
something like that. But Lazy River would make sense because it just be like going on the Jungle Cruise just in your tube.
Yep.
So that would be cool.
Can't wait
But
do that.
trying to imagine this on the Disney Wish, though, or well, from what I know on the Disney Wish, the pool deck. How again, like, I wonder if they would even have that type of room to maneuver a lazy river. Again, one of the things I loved about the Disney Wish versus all of the other Disney ships is the amount of pools that you have on that ship to utilize. And I think that was such a great addition. So again, kind of be neat to see them utilize that space and maybe theme a pool. We've got Jeff. You referenced this in TikTok video, but you've got the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. It's right here, right?
Yeah, I have no idea what it represents, but it's cool.
Yeah.
What is that gazebo and that bridge? What do we think that is?
Oh, it's Mulan. It's
Oh.
Cricky.
Awesome.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
All right. So
That'd be cool if they had the makeover with the lady that does this.
Oh, a geisha.
Like a little
Do a geisha makeover.
so
Yeah, I see that too, Jenna.
right here.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
Oh, 11 pillars.
What
So
could
we're the
that be?
A lot of detail has gone into this map, and I
Yeah.
think that's one of the things that just continually sets Disney apart is it's even something like this, and it's just crazy the amount of detail that they put into things like this, and with you're going into this again, we're all speculating, but in our heads, it's the imagination, it's the thing that we love about the Disney parks, and it's the things we already love about the Disney Cruise Line, but just having that kid-like wonder coming in and being like, yes, what is this going to be? I am so very excited. Tiffany also says, for the 11 pillars, there's 11 countries in Epcot. So again, the representation, who knows what they could do with.
Maybe we'll get little passports like they have, like, the little kid cot. Like maybe there'll be something like that because it's adventure.
Yeah.
Or maybe Disney's like, we just picked random things and put them on a map, and we just wanted to see you guys scramble.
Speaking of random, here we go.
Yeah.
It's the Illuminati.
That's what I thought.
So this, but look, it looks like so it's a slide into the river here, to the Nile. I'm guessing, is that a throw because that'd be an Egyptian pyramid.
That's like when people say, "Oh, what are they going to do? Throw you in jail on a boat?" No, they're going to throw you in there, and you just slide.
So I know we all talked about what that could possibly be. Do we come up with an idea? Like, is it Indiana Jones related or National Treasure related?
Oh my God, National Treasure.
Well, I was thinking they would probably have to throw something National Treasure in here, because of maybe like the scavenger hunt on here would be kind of like set up after that.
Maybe that's true.
But
yeah, and with the new series on Disney Plus, that would be an easy plug.
Yep. And it's just, again, you're looking at this map. Jeff, tell us, is there any other interesting things you because I know you've spent a lot of time looking over this. Is there anything that we haven't mentioned on here that you're kind of like, I think this is what this is going to be?
I mean, the Rex and Trixie down at the bottom right is, to me, it's kind of obvious of a kid's splash pad.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously we don't know for sure, but that's what it seems like it would be. And a lot of the speculation or ideas come from other members on the MMT social team as well. So I am in no way a cartographer or whatever the heck you just called me, but I just take other people's idea and put them into words.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, the Pride Rock and could be rotational shows for like the Broadway musicals with The Lion King or Aladdin.
Jungle Book, yeah, that's right. Yeah, so you have Jungle Book, you have Lion King, and then Coco.
I still don't know what Jungle Book is like.
Could it be the cinema at
could it be
Pride Rock?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe because they're like on the Wish, they're Neverland and something for the movie. I think Neverland is going to be on this though, the concierge, because just where it's positioned, I think concierge like pool and stuff, maybe Peter Pan theme because it's like that front of the ship. I mean, I think that's Peter Pan. I think that's Neverland and like Hook ship maybe.
Right here. Do you see Skull Rock anywhere?
I didn't see Skull Rock. I was looking for it, but yeah, there's a lot of potential for anything on this ship. It's going to be big.
Yes, absolutely. I think that this one, again, just taken from the Wish, and you see so on the Wish, for those of you who've been on it, you had the Arendelle dinner music show, and then you have the Marvel World of Marvel dinner. Then you have the 1923, which is an homage to the Disney company or the Disney brothers. You have Roy and Walt there. So I wonder, in that fashion, what kind of original idea restaurant it could be, like like a throwback to the classic animations, or something there that, or again, I I think Animator's Palette is such a hit. I don't know that they'll bring it up to one of these class ships, but I really wish they would, because I think Animator's Palette has been one of those ones that are the favorite restaurant across the classic 4 ships that were before the Wish. Of course, it doesn't have to be the same, but that kind of style. And if you've been on a Disney cruise and you've been on the Animator's Palette, it's fun. It's involved. You participate in the dinner. I really do like that piece of it. And then, with I would love to see, honestly, instead of another Marvel dinner, I would like to have a Star Wars dinner, something Star Wars themed. That would be really cool. Instead of having the lounge like we have in the Wish, I would like to be a whole restaurant just dedicated to Star Wars. That would be really cool.
I think they need their own ship as a whole in general. Like, let's be honest with
they tried that.
Well, okay, like on the water is what I mean.
Yeah. So Nathan says Coco themed restaurant. That would be fantastic. Could you imagine being serenaded? Like, that would be your entertainment, kind of like what they've done with Arendelle, and instead of having the Coco on stage performing with the different characters there. I think that would be very, very
an Ernesto de la Cruz concert show.
Yes.
I mean, he's one of the coolest characters at Oogie Boogie Bash. Like, It's insane how he looks in there. But if they could bring him to the ship too, that would be sweet.
Yeah. And then do
Ernesto de la Cruz.
Oh,
yeah. Ernesto, yep. So Jenna says, what about an Alice in Wonderland themed tea party? Because again, you see up here on the right here. Let me get my green dot here so you guys can see.
It'd be cool too if instead of a tea party, it was like an adult space where that you could do. You know how they have like the pick me, like kind of like random drinks, and like I feel like they could really do some cool stuff with Alice in Wonderland theme.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Tea's cool too, but I'd rather have a cocktail. I think they could go a little further with it.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see. I'm just scanning over here real quick to see if
I think we missed the very front of the ship.
Did we? I thought we discussed.
Yeah, on the bottom. Like, what is that? Like underneath Coco, like that water.
Oh yeah.
I'm
not 100% sure what that would be. I just see, like, zoom in a little bit.
Is that like an adult space, pool space, maybe? Or is that
possibly? Yeah. There's like,
right.
I guess we haven't really talked about like a spa or anything.
Oh, spa.
And like it could be Mulan themed spa if we go back to like the cricket and pool over there, maybe.
That's what I was kind of thinking too, because of the flowers, like the cherry blossoms.
What is that?
But then there's a hammock that made me think Stitch. So,
or more like maybe the Mermaid Lagoon.
That's
from
exactly
the
what I was thinking.
I was campaigning hard for this sublight lounge from the Star Cruiser.
Yes. So I didn't personally get to experience Star Cruiser, but Chelsea, I know you did, and you were able to. You can speak volumes versus hyperspace versus sublight. So wouldn't that be?
Oh yeah,
they brought that in.
Yeah, sublight is way better. Like as Carrie will say, there's one drink, the Fiery Mustafarian, that she is obsessed with. That the only place you could get it was the Star Cruiser, and they didn't bring it onto the ship. So maybe with them decommissioning Star Cruiser, they'll bring some elements that did do really well onto these new ships.
Yep. So Nathan is sharing some information with us here. So he's saying, and again, I a lot of stuff out there, speculation, and I hope a lot of this is really true. But so Nathan says Toy Story themed restaurant replacing 1923, Aqua Mouse updated with 2 new shows, Tangled show replacing The Little Mermaid, and then Jungle Cruise themed sports area replacing the Hero Zone. That would be
Nathan, what's your source? Who do you know, Nathan?
yeah.
These are very specific. I like it.
I like it. Yes.
Now,
What do
Toy
you-
Story restaurant,
We could
though.
have a jungle gym in there, right? You know,
Yeah,
I'm the king
That's
of
a
the
good
jungle.
idea.
Huh. Jungle Gym. Makes sense.
So you got to get up pretty early to fool you, Jeff.
Nathan, what does hey hey mean? You
Hey,
seem
no,
to
it's
have the
Moana's
answers.
rooster chicken.
I know, but what does it mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's over here by the
He's got a little hut.
on
the
the
other
other
side,
side. Yep.
right
Is it
There.
like a chicken shack?
Maybe
Like a
that's
fried chicken?
I'm pointing at the map like you can see me. Like
Yeah, that doesn't
I was
work.
doing that before. I'm like,
There is a Star Wars space up there that we didn't talk about yet.
mhm.
Maybe that's the lounge. Carrie can
Yeah.
get her drink.
Or like the teen club. So the teen clubs too
Oh.
are separate
Maybe
from like where the
that's
kids area.
Yeah. So again, I wonder. I'm just taking a gander here.
Maybe
What if-
that's the 20,000 Leagues as a team.
Or
That'd be
Incredibles.
cool.
It could be like Incredibles
Mhm.
too, but or even like a Star Wars. I still don't know why the porgs are over here. What does that? I don't know.
Well, can anyone see what's on that boat? Because it's bothering me that I think it's like
there's
a
like
porg
a
and a
slide.
fox.
There's like a slide.
But the
in it.
little critters on the back. What are they?
Let me look on my device because I can't.
I have it blown up on
Yeah,
my
I need
laptop.
high resolution here.
I
Jeff.
can't see.
I need high resolution.
Maybe we just need a copy of our own to frame on the wall.
Right. And I'm just looking at the clouds really quick, to see if there's anything hidden in the clouds here. So,
Did you show the corners yet?
Oh,
so we have Castaway up here, Castaway K, right? Or Castaway Key, however you want to say it. Then you've got Donald down here. All right, we're going to keep going past the 20,000 Leagues. So we've got Minnie Mouse, Captain Minnie down here.
I love her little Voyager outfit.
mm-hmm.
And of course, Captain Mickey in the corner for the treasure.
So it looks like Mickey's taking back control of the ship because the Wish is Captain Minnie, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So Nathan's got more for us.
Yeah, Nathan.
We're gonna have to keep you on correspondence. Nathan says a Zootopia themed area in the Oceaneers Club with The Incredibles and Moana. That would be really neat.
They're gonna have to drag me out of open house.
I cannot wait to see everything this week. It's going to be so exciting.
I really wouldn't be surprised if we do see some Moana themed, on this on this ship because, Moana is huge. We're getting ready to see a big presence in Epcot with Moana. And of course,
Live action remake.
Yep. You got the live action that's going to come up. And Moana is one of those characters that just people love her. So if they see her at one of the parties or the after hour, like the special theme parties or the meet and greets, that would be really neat. Just overall, your thoughts. I mean, looking at what you see here on the map, does anybody have any other I think this is what they're going to do, or anything? Give me your best guess, Shelby. What do you think from this? What can we expect out of the Disney Treasure?
Oh goodness. More than what we've touched on. I guess we didn't talk too much too about the atrium and how that's going to be Aladdin themed. I just think that's going to be so neat in comparison. If you've seen the concept art for it in comparison to the Wish, which is really light and airy and whimsical and fairy tale, this is going to be a lot more like mysterious adventure. And I already think the Aladdin themed atrium looks cool. So, and they've got the fireworks there. So I'm wondering what is that going to mean for deck parties, deck shows, how that might change.
I wonder if they'll do something similar to on the Wish they have the Kiss Goodnight on the ceiling. With like maybe they're taking it like to another level, and they have that little stage in the atrium. So maybe they'll. I'm sure they'll still do regular fireworks, but you're right. It is showing it like in the atrium. So maybe they'll do some kind of show like that.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Maybe you'll get a lamp and everybody rubs their lamp at night instead of the wand.
When you get onto the wish, you get a wand, right? You get your fairy godmother wand for the wish. Wonder what it'd be on the treasure. You know, is everybody gonna get something associated
I want a
with
lamp.
treasure, or you know?
Ooh, that's fun.
I love lamp.
I love lamp. There we go. Are you just pointing out things that you love, Brick? Yeah. So you know, it's again a lot of this speculation, but you know, we're going to see whatever's on this map is going to be infused somehow, right? Like it's here for a reason, and,
Right.
and I think that's what's great is we might have the detail, the final details incorrect, but you know, it's going to have some bearing on here. So I think we've got, so hold on, Justice, let's see. I'm gonna pull this as, so Carrie just said she just sent a riddle to us, right?
Oh, wonderful.
Did Disney send it, or did you make it up, Carrie?
It's in the chat.
All right.
Who wants to read it?
Let's do something. So, and then I'm going to bring Nathan back in here real quick. So he says, you have to bear in mind that the Disney treasure will actually carry over some things from the wish. It won't be entirely different. So expect some little things. Yes.
Nathan, what do you know about Hercules? Will Hercules be on this ship? Because I'm really trying to will it into existence.
All right. So there is a riddle. All right. It was sent. Was it sent with the map, Carrie, or was it sent?
Yeah, it's okay. On that letter. It looks like it was on the back side of that letter.
All right. Do you have that letter?
Yeah, she sent a picture to everybody in the group chat.
Okay. All right.
So every word, every riddle has an answer, and then at the end of the riddle, you put the letters together, and it gives you a word. So the first riddle is, what animal soaked you sock to hat when we met? And it's a 5-letter word. So I think it's a mouse, like Aqua Mouse.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Say that one more time for those listening or watching.
What animal soaked you sock to hat when we met? Yeah. It's a 5-letter word.
What animal soaked you sock to hat when we met? 5 letters, so MOUSE. So yeah, animal. I mean, yeah, that I think that would be right. Anybody
and then else? Yeah, I think that would be mouse.
When we first met.
That would be the first. I'm not sure, but maybe. Sorry, my child is screaming.
She says mouse.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So when we first met, yeah, I think that would have to be it, right? You know, any chance? Yeah.
Once found a magic. So it looks like there's going to be a magic lamp inside the Cave of Wonders.
Oh yeah, Disney just released a post as well.
Okay, on the map that we're talking about.
Yes.
Jenna says she knows the answer. Jenna, what is the answer? Type it in the comments.
Wait. There's 4 other questions. There's 4 other riddles.
Wait a minute. Okay, keep going.
Don't spoil. Okay,
Right.
The second question is, the kid who plays with spider webs lives in the burrow, and Chelsea should know this one. It's a 6-letter word.
I'm unfriending you if you don't.
Spider-Man.
It's a 6-letter word. And so Parker. Yeah. Okay. Parker. So and then the third one is, what kind of map have I sent you?
Treasure.
Treasure. Yeah, that would fit because it's a 1, 2, 3, 4,
Eight.
5, 6, 7, 8 letter word.
Okay.
And then the feline-shaped cave of blank, so probably wonders, can be found on the ship, on the map. Another adventurer once found a magical lamp there. And then the fifth question, my grandmother went on mighty sea adventures tracing the route of this historical vessel. Can you see it on the map? Do you recognize it?
The Nautilus?
Whose grandma is sailing on adventures? What, like what?
Would that be Moana? Like,
Go back.
was her grandma a wayfinder?
Maybe how many letters is it?
So hold on, let's go back. So we got
My
Mouse.
grand-
It's Queens.
Oh, Queens.
Queens is where Spider-Man's from. All right. Then you've got Wonder. You said Cave of
Lived in
Wonder.
this borough. Yeah, Queen
Wonders.
was the
Okay.
second answer.
Queen, Wonders, and then let's see. All right, let's see. Hold on now. So these are
Shelby's working on it. I see her going.
the other ship. The other ships. All right. So we've got 3 ships outside of this, right?
Nobody's grandma took hook ship.
Jolly.
Unless it was
Roger.
Wendy. Is it Wendy? She's a grandma.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. How many letters?
I think
It's
Nathan
1,
gave
2,
us our
3, 4,
answer.
5, 6, 7, 8. 8 letters.
How many is Nautilus?
Novel.
It's 8.
I think that would fit. So the first letter from answer 1.
Okay. Says mouse. All right.
The third letter from answer 2, which was Queens, which is an E. And then the fourth letter from answer 3, which was treasure.
Okay.
Ooh.
The feline-shaped cave of wonder is the fifth. Hold on. The sixth. We need the 6th letter from that.
Okay. Wonders. The Cave of Wonder.
R.
Yeah. Yep.
And then the 4th letter from answer 5.
T.
Which was Nautilus. So N-A-U-T. T.
So what's the first answer then?
Mouse.
But then that doesn't fit.
So what do you have so far?
I'm not doing it.
What's? Yeah, I didn't do it. What's all the letters we have?
All right. So if you're just
I wasn't writing it out.
you're
Sorry.
answering a riddle, and so mouse can't be it. So mouse is
Yeah,
not.
it's not mouse.
All right. So when we first met, 5-letter, what animal soaked you?
Well, what are the letters we have outside of the first one? Because then we could just
The first
it
one,
up.
the second one would be an E.
okay.
4th letter of wonder is D, right? I can't think today.
I think we need an H for the first word.
Hippo?
There you go.
So
Yeah.
there's a hippo. There's a hippo on here. In there.
Jungle
Yeah, right down
Cruise.
here. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Where's it at? I just saw it.
See, I was thinking Jungle Cruise the whole time, and I thought of the elephant spraying water, but I'm like, that doesn't fit.
When we first met, when animals soaked you from head to toe.
I cheated. I know what it is.
Okay.
Did you call
What
it?
is it?
It's my
What
name.
is it?
It's Heart.
Where
Art?
is this Arthur Quinn from? Is this our first introduction to him with the Disney Treasure? He's not from anything else.
Isn't
Is he from one of those? I can't think of what it's called. Like the Disney Explorers. Like, isn't there some kind of
Adventurers
book series or something? Yeah. I wonder. Is he?
so Arthur Quinn's grandma? Who is that? Who would that be?
Jenna says he's new and he sent us the letter.
Okay.
He also says we could call his sister Millicent if we get stuck.
Well, who's got her number?
It says Hannah Quinn. Is that
His grandma's Millicent.
Grandmother's Millicent.
Sister's Millicent.
Okay, all right. I'm confused. I'm done.
The word is heart.
What are we doing? No. All right. So
Jenna says his grandma's Millicent.
okay.
No, now she says sister. She's just confused.
He talks about his grandmother who finds the Nautilus or something.
Okay.
Wait, but now that word is a password for a website.
Yeah, because there's what but it's tied to the reveal. Is that right? Nathan says there's a big surprise that is attached to the big reveal on the 30th. So
We got to bring Nathan on.
Who
Yeah,
is
Nathan.
Is he an insider? I'm
Yeah.
like,
Maybe. Ooh.
he helped build this ship.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah.
Are you an Imagineer?
Yep. So, well, I tell you what. I think so. We're only a couple days here from the reveal, so it's on the 30th. I think what we might do is we might do a watch along party right here
that would be so much
on
fun.
social. Wouldn't that be really neat?
I would love that.
I'd like to know, and
As long as I have power, I'll be there.
Yeah, so as long as
3
we have
a.m.?
power, that's
I thought
fine.
you meant like power, like superpowers. I was like, what?
That'd be cool too.
Yep. So but yeah, that's this Thursday, right? So this Thursday, Disney Treasure, big reveal. And then of course, also just make sure you keep a watch on the social media because there will be some big, wonderful announcements from Marvelous Mouse Travels at the end of the week. So on the 1st. So make sure you keep watching right here because we'll have something exciting to share with you as well in regards to Disney Cruise Line. We can't share that with you now, but down the
We'll
road.
make up a riddle.
Yeah.
And
We're not sending
If
you
you
a
solve
treasure
it.
map or anything else. So we'll just tell you, I promise. So we'll make it very easy on that regard. But anybody got any closing thoughts for, like what they on the treasure, anything at all?
I got to get on that ship.
Nathan, please email me and let me know everything you can't
Give us
publicly
all the
say.
insider
Just
information.
on the NDA, she swears.
Yes, Nathan, we need all the information you can give us. So. No, but thank you so much for those of you who have stayed with us through this and those that will watch it later. We do appreciate you joining us for another edition of the MMT Social Hour. And as always, we hope that wherever you are, whatever you're doing, that you have a marvelous rest of your day. Thank you, everybody. And I hope that you have a good day. Bye.
Bye.